Okay.
So today we're making some kind of a stir fry, kind of like a Swedish recipe. It's called pickli pannan, when you take all this kind of leftovers and potatoes, but we're going to do it with pasta, egg noodles. It's kind of the ones you buy for like $1 package like this, same kind of idea. Cut this up all real nice and nice, fry it up, add the noodles, put some of this other stuff in there. We use soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, and coconut milk. And a little extra bacon to give it a little extra taste.
Taco sauce if you got it left,
Yeah,
or whatnot.
Yeah, whatever's in the fridge. I'm gonna see what we got in the fridge when we get that far.
Yeah. And for those who also want a wee bit of veggies,
We do frozen vegetables like that.
you just toss them in there with some spices and whatever you feel like. You add that in.
And fry this up at the same time. Yellow onions in there if you really wanna.
Sliced and diced right away. And the big frying pan is out. Cast iron we prefer. Because it has a little bit of grip in the bottom, so you can stir it around.
Start with frying up the bacon, and then you add in the other leftovers, which is 2 hot dogs and a pork chop. And then you fry all that together, then you start adding the sauces to it. Like soy sauce and stuff. You gotta start the bacon first. And I usually count this as about 1 portion. We're gonna be 3 people eating. So I'm gonna put in about 4 of these. So I have 1 portion for lunch tomorrow. 3 and then 1 extra, 4. Good, 4 minutes of that, and then we're ready to go.
And there, the rest goes in when the bacon is half cooked.
And then we get
So
it
then
all.
they get reheated while the bacon is finishing up.
We warm all this up to about the same temperature. And we're gonna start putting fun stuff in there.
And the noodles are boiling away while we're fixing it. Okay.
Put in about 2 tablespoons of the teriyaki sauce. Maybe half a
To
deciliter.
taste.
Maybe half a deciliter of soy sauce. Like that.
When you use soy sauce, you don't need to use salt because it's really salty on its own. So before you put any salt and pepper to it, taste. Always check your taste before adding something new. Taco sauce, sambal lele
We got none of that fun stuff in here.
are really good things to add as well.
The taco sauce that's left over, that's usually my secret
And
ingredient.
taco meat, if you've got that left over.
That works as well. Chicken works instead of the other stuff.
Pretty much
Yeah.
anything protein
Yeah.
goes.
Raw chicken, you could have started with when you started with the bacon.
Yeah.
You put that in first.
Anything, pretty much, you like.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you got it all mixed together like that, you add the coconut milk. And we're
That
gonna
would
let-
be the base of your sauce, and it also takes the worst edge out of anything that's too
Very
strong. So
too
kids
salty.
like this too.
Yeah. So anything that's too salty that you put in there or too hot, it'll cool it off. This was the light one. I like the cream. Coconut cream is what I usually put in there.
Ooh, I knew about that.
Then we pour all this off. Yep.
Don't burn yourself
Don't
on
burn
the
yourself.
steam.
You could stop it from cooking with cold water.
You don't want them mushing.
Then just sit like that a bit when we finish off this.
No, you get.
She's on full whack. We just gotta let it cook up till it gets to be a thick sauce. I guess you could throw a little bit of cornstarch in here or something like that if you wanted to.
Thicken up quicker and be
Yeah.
more saucy.
But I like to just put it on full whack and let it cook itself until it gets half as much liquid as it is now, and then we're ready to throw in the noodles on top.
And the noodles will suck up a lot of that good sauce as well.
Okay, so now we got
No.
it halfway reduced. Now we're going to throw the noodles on top of that. I really would have liked to use a thicker coconut on that. I'm going to toss this right up on that, like that.
And then just
Just
stir
try
it
to
around.
Fold it in there.
Get. Your arms are constantly in the way.
So, and you keep folding it in there. And then you want to, I like to kind of fry it up kind of hard, but there's not that much fat. in there, but there is fat with the bacon and with the coconut, so that it should be able to fry up a surface on your noodles.
Get them a wee bit caramelized is what he's talking about.
We don't really want them all mushy. I don't like them when they're mushy. I like them a little crispy. It depends on how much oil's in it and how hot you got it.
So the stir fry with the noodles is pretty much done, and putting the last in with the veggies, let them reduce as well while Eric's setting the table. So, and same thing here, if you want a bit more like a saucy, thicker sauce, just put in some cornstarch.
So this is what it looks like served at the table. There you go. Vegetables over there. We don't mix the fun stuff together. I can't be having that. Well, so that's how I make the American Swedish pyttipannan stir fry. So you can serve it with some kind of Turkish yogurt or cream fresh is what we're using. Kind of like sour cream. Works good.
Cottage cheese works really nice too.
Yeah. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you figured out how to do it.
Sweet and sour sauce, good with this.
Yeah. Okay. Also.